So, you're PCSing to Whiteman Air Force Base and you don't know whether or not you should live on base? Oh my gosh, what are you gonna do? I can help you with that. Today, boys and girls, we're gonna do a little tour of one of the homes on base so you can kind of get an idea of what it would be like to live on Whiteman Air Force Base. Stay tuned. And don't forget to like and subscribe right down below because I make a new video every single week all about Warrensburg and Knob Noster and Whiteman Air Force Base, and you're gonna wanna get notified. Also, my contact information is right down below. So if you have any questions, if you're coming here, if you need some help, do not hesitate to reach out and text me, call me, email me. I love talking to people. Eva Norton here with Next Door Agents. Today, we are going, traveling, adventuring off to Knob Noster and Whiteman Air Force Base. And I have twisted my friend Nicole's arm and she's gonna give us a tour of her house because she lives on base and she's also lived in Warrensburg, so she's experienced both worlds. And she's just gonna walk us through her home and tell us about the things that she likes and dislikes about living on base. So, here we go. Doop, doop. I am here today with the wonderful Nicole, and she lives here on Whiteman Air Force Base, on base, and she's gonna give us a tour of her house. Thank you so
You're
much.
welcome.
Oh, also, she's an amazing makeup artist. She works for Angelica Page, and man, your makeup is always on point.
Thank you. I love it there.
Okay, back to house tour. Here we go. So, walk me through your gorgeous house. And by the way, you have such a cool style. It's very like retro but modern and minimalistic. I love it.
I don't like the mess. I like it minimal. So, so when you come in, we have our foyer area. We have a not walk-in closet, but like a coat closet.
Yeah.
Decent size. This is our living area.
Oh, your couches. Oh, so darn cute.
Thank you. And then the dining area. It's a pretty big space, so we have tall ceilings, which are nice.
I'm surprised by how vaulted and how big these ceilings are, and
It makes it just feel so open and like big in here. Even though it's a pretty small house, we have a decent sized kitchen, lots of storage, which is lovely.
that's
Pantry.
nice. Yeah,
So many cabinets, I love.
that's good. Cabinets are necessary.
Yeah. And then my kids' play area, we just kind of cleaned this out, so I did have a lot more in here, but this is where they play and hang out.
This is a great idea. And I see, oh, you guys have a cool backyard set up.
Yeah, very, very small back there, but enough room for the little ones to play.
I've noticed that for the most part, all the backyards in the houses are Whiteman are pretty small.
Pretty small. They're decent size.
Yeah.
But they have the parks, and
Yeah.
my kids love to fish, so we couldn't have picked a better location because they are.
Oh, they have the fishing pond right
Yeah, they
there.
just walk over and fish all the time.
That's awesome.
I play on the trampoline.
Yeah, I saw you. And then in here we have the half bath downstairs.
Cute. Oh wow, you guys have like a big,
Huge laundry room, my favorite area.
huge laundry room. Yeah, and I'm actually so surprised. You have a second sink here and everything. That's so cool.
Probably literally my favorite part of the house.
The dog room under the stairs is adorable. Oh my gosh, so cute.
Get out of here. Get out of here.
Your house smells really good too. I'm just gonna say. Heading upstairs.
Oh, chunky boy. He's chunky.
He's a little chunky. Chunky dogs are super cute.
So we have 3 bedrooms upstairs, a bathroom, and a closet. This is my oldest son's room. Don't know what any of these rooms look like. I just told him to clean. Very small, but he has a pretty huge walk-in closet.
It's not terribly
It's not terrible.
sized.
For a 12-year-old boy.
I mean, he's a 12-year-old. He doesn't need any more space.
This is the teenager's room.
Ooh.
Also pretty small, but plenty of room for what she
Yeah.
does in here.
Yeah.
Sleep and do her makeup. And then this is the Tots room. This is the biggest of the rooms.
So cute. This is a giant room.
And they got a pretty decent sized closet as well. We have this like a towel closet here. And then this is the kids' bathroom.
It's so cute. Oh, I love the blue lights.
Oh yeah, and they have the
Oh, these rug. I see it. I love it. I have
yeah.
one.
Oh yeah, I love all these. And then they have like a LED light shower head, so it gets real cool in here when it.
That's so cool. Man, you're a cool mom.
You think so? And then this is the master.
Oh, this is a really big master.
Pretty big. We've got a big closet there. And then we have a master bath, which is one of my boxes.
Oh,
They're
no.
still sitting there, but
You're good. I'm just gonna switch some lights on. This is a big bathroom.
we got a towel closet there.
Very cool. How come you're so adorable?
Hey, Rex.
What a good boy. What a good boy. So how do you like living on base?
I actually love it.
Well, tell me, what do you love about it? Tell me.
Well, it's gonna sound odd, but it feels like, even though I know we pay for the house, it doesn't feel like we have any bills, so I just feel like it's just easy to keep up with. Also, like, there's a lot for the kids to do on base. We got lucky and got this house, and it's right here beside the water, so the kids love going over and fishing. That's like one of their favorite things to do. And then we have like a park in our backyard, a park at the end of the street, and there's just basketball courts, the youth center. There's so much on base for the kids to do, so
Yeah.
I love that for them.
Yeah, that's nice. It's also super safe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely feel safe on base.
That's nice. Did you guys, how did you luck into getting a house? I know that it can be hard to get a house on base, and I know that there's a wait list.
Yeah, so we lived in Warrensburg, decided that we wanted to sell while the market was hot, just because we want to save up and get land. They were back in Warrensburg. So we just kind of thought about it, went ahead and put our names on the wait list, and literally it all worked out perfectly. Like when our house sold, when we were offered this house, so it was like it was meant to be.
Fortuitous.
Yes.
That's awesome. Let's see.
And it only took about 3 months, I think. I mean, the wait list wasn't
That's not bad at all.
terrible at that time.
Yeah.
And this was back in August of this past year, 2022.
Okay, I didn't remember what I was gonna say. Like my brain literally like shut off sometimes. So yeah, a 3-month wait list isn't bad. That's one of the things I talk about in some of my videos about things to plan for or expect when PCSing to Whiteman, is that if you want to live on base, put your name in on the wait list as soon as you know that, because 3 months is awesome. Right now, the last time I checked, it was up to about 8 months.
Oh, wow.
So it definitely, the sooner you put your name on the wait list for base housing, the better. Because if you get here and just expect to get a house on base, you will be rudely and horribly surprised.
Yes, and also like, so this wasn't the first house we were offered. The first house we were offered, it was a hard no. So definitely keep that in mind too.
Yeah. So you can say no then.
Right, you can.
That's nice.
Sometimes, and I don't know if it depends on how, I don't really know how it works, to be honest with you. I don't know if it depends on how many people are on the wait, stop baby. How many people are on the wait list, but sometimes I've heard that you go all the way down back to the bottom of the list. I don't think that was the case for us, because we were offered this one pretty quickly after. But that's something to definitely take into consideration, that if you skip a house or say no to a house, you may get put back down at the bottom of the list.
Yeah, I actually don't know the answer to that. I've
Quit walking, we're recording.
I've actually asked that question before, and I've never gotten a solid answer. So I think it just kind of depends upon how many people are on the list. It probably also depends upon
rank, number of children. So I think they take all that into consideration. So
yeah,
but I couldn't answer it for you.
In terms of like the drive to Warrensburg or the drive to Knob Noster, how often do you find yourself having to go drive into Warrensburg to, you know, go to the grocery store or to just kind of like get off base for a while?
I go off a lot just because I have children.
Yeah.
But I mean, we have the commissary here and their prices are better than anywhere around, other than Aldi's. Aldi's is pretty comparable.
Yeah.
But so we really have a lot on base that we can, you know, go to if we don't want to go off. And Knob Noster is literally right outside the gate. So if you want to go to like a cute coffee shop or barber shop, or just get out and see fun little small businesses, there's, you know, those in Knob Noster that are really close by to this.
Yeah. I love coffee snobs, by the way, in Knob Noster.
Me too.
I love that. I actually just posted like a little Facebook story on the way when I had to stop there because every time I'm in Knob Noster, I'm like, I must stop.
Yes,
So
their
yummy.
stuff's so good. They make their own syrup.
Yes.
And I like Birkin Brewing too. So when I'm in Warrensburg, I hit them up.
Yeah.
Don't go to Starbucks. We've got good places here.
Buy local.
Yeah.
What are your favorite kid activities on base? Like things to take your kids to?
Fish. We do a lot of fishing, bowling. We love to do that. And your kids can do it free and during the summer if you sign them up, which is so nice. So we do that a lot. And I think on Fridays they do like a pizza buffet. So we can go and bowl and they have like the buffet.
I need to remember, I always forget that I can take the kids bowling on base.
Yeah.
I always forget that.
And then they have like a little arcade in the back, so the kids like, there's only like 4 things in there, but the kids love it. And then we just go to the parks and you know, they like bike riding. There's so many trails. I mean, you could go for days walking or bike riding.
Yeah. Whiteman is huge.
It is.
Like I forget how comparably, like when you.
I mean, we came from Eglin.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah. Okay.
It's like this big compared to Eglin. But yeah, it's like a nice size.
Yeah. How long have you been in? You mentioned Eglin. So how long have you been here in Warrensburg and at Whiteman?
This is our 3rd year at Whiteman.
Oh, cool.
And then we were at Eglin for 7 years.
Oh, wow.
And then I met my husband when he was at Tyndall before Eglin, so I couldn't tell you how long he was there. But that's where I met him. We were stationed at Eglin, so thankfully it was still close to my home.
Yeah.
And we were there for 7 years and then came here.
Oh, nice.
So I don't know. Hopefully we retire here. That's my hope.
Yeah. Oh gosh, I hope that too because
I say we, my husband. I hope my husband
yeah.
retires here.
I was thinking that recently. I was like, man, Nicole's so cool. I hope she doesn't leave.
I know, I don't want to. I love Warrensburg. I love this area. And honestly, I bawled my eyes out when I heard we were moving here. I was scared to death. All I could think about was, which I don't know why I thought this because we have hurricanes there and tornadoes all the time. And I was like, oh my God, Tornado Alley. Oh my God, the snow and cold that I'm not used to. And where the hell is Missouri? I have no idea.
Sounds about right.
But honestly, the people here are so kind, so supportive, and it's been a blessing. We've met the best people here and now we want to stay. So and you have like all 4 seasons.
It's true, we do. We have all 4 seasons, and honestly, we're not even in Tornado Alley. It's like to the west of us.
Definitely been more tornadoes in Florida that I've been through than I don't think I've had even a tornado warning since we've lived here. So 3 years. Tornado warning.
They're few and far between. Most people think like Missouri, I think they just think tornadoes, but really like where we live in Missouri, like you go over to Colorado or Oklahoma, it's a whole nother story.
Which is crazy because it's like not that far, but
I don't know, something about the weather patterns.
Yeah.
I'm sure a meteorologist could explain all of that.
Yeah. We don't have expertise in that area.
So if you could tell one good piece of advice for someone who was coming to Whiteman, what would it be? I know, right?
I think just get out, venture out. It's, you know, like they say, you make the most of, you know, where you go. But there's so many cute small businesses, and I think people just come here and have this wrong, I don't think they like get out. If you get out, you'll find that there's so much to do around here, and there's just, I don't know. It's hard to explain. I guess you put me on the spot.
No, I get it though. It's like, it seems like a small
so small,
town,
but like, there's so many like hidden treasures out there if you actually get out and meet people and just, you know, go different places. So like I said, everybody's so nice. And I've like gone to places and heard of other places just talking to the people at the cash register or the owners of the business or whatnot. And then we've obviously met a ton of people through Twisters. My daughter cheers and works for Twisters. So if you have kids that are into like ninja camp or cheer, gymnastics, Twisters is the place to be.
Yes.
You will meet so many people there and they'll put you on to all kinds of places. But yeah, I think that would be like, just don't sit in your house and be a hermit, like actually get out and you'll find that there is actually a lot to do around here. And not just like necessarily here in Missouri either. What I love most, I think, is that it's small here, we feel safe here, it's a great place to raise children. But if we want to go do fun things, the city is not that far. I mean, we're like 45 minutes from the stadium, the Chiefs Stadium, and there's so many events like all the time. So we have like a ton of concerts we want to go to soon. So.
Oh my gosh.
But I would not want to live in the heart of like all that.
Oh gosh, no.
This is like the perfect place.
Yeah, it's the perfect amount of space outside.
And then you can go to like Springfield, Branson, and there's so many, like if you're an outdoorsy person, there's so much to do outdoors. So that's nice.
Yay. Well, thank you so much for letting me in your home and letting me cuddle your dog and showing me your house. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
Bye.
Current housing hasn't come by yet and been like, take your Halloween decor now, but they haven't.
It's not Halloween, it's everyday decor. It has a Chiefs flag and that makes it so.
Bye. There you have it, folks. Thank you so much for watching my videos. Don't forget to like and subscribe because I make a new one, boop, every single week. You're gonna wanna get notified. Also, my contact information is right down there. And if you're coming here, if you're coming to Whiteman, if you're coming to Warrensburg, and you have a question, do not hesitate to reach out and send me a text, send me an email, give me a call. I talk to people from all over the world. Actually, I talked to someone who's stationed in Germany yesterday, and they're coming here and they need help finding a house. And I was like, okay, awesome. But that happens all the time and I love it. So do not hesitate to reach out. Talk to you soon.